Attack from Stewart on to Tony Shaw, up towards Peter Moore, one-handed, not good enough, feeding off the pack, no, nearly Collingwood. Moore still battling, players over the top, and a ball up at centre half forward with the Magpies into attack in the early part of this third term. 3 goals to Jackson and 2 to Elshaw, 2 to Dacos and 2 to Moore, Collingwood's chief goal scorers. Knocked across by McLean to Dixon, but the boundary line too close, and it's out of bounds in the shade in Collingwood's left forward pocket, railway end.
Wes Fellows doing the big struggle there, which is quite good. Giles waits for the tap out. Good play, Giles. Fidge, Ick. And back to Ick now. And Stewart's fourth mark. As Stewart spins around, he's hopping around the centre of the field, kicks it down to Peter Moore. They're trying to bring him into the game, but Moore cannot mark. Here's a go for Melbourne now. Sullivan down towards Wilson. Wilson playing miles away from Dacos, his counterpart. 14th kick for Wilson, finds Fidge. Jackson standing flat-footed, picking on him now. Jackson just can't quite grab those sticky fingers around it. Stewart covering a lot of ground back to McCormack. McCormack swings play straight towards 2 of his teammates. Oops, let it go. Dreyer dribbles it into the centre of the ground, gives Melbourne the big chance now to come through the kicking with a breeze in this quarter. Good play there by Magro. Out of the flank. Flower and Barham having a good tussle on the wing. Elshaw now chips one back to 2 of his teammates. That's marked there by Tossell.
Tossell deep on the half-forward line for Melbourne. Yarra falls in. Oh, there's a fight on behind play. Won't worry about that for the moment. Jackson one-handed. Great mark, Jackson. 25 metres out on the angle. The fight just finishing. 15th round just finished. With Jacko dead in front. With 3 in the first quarter. But Picken moved on to him. 4-quarter time, and Picken's done the job so far. Good spearing kick, it's straight as a die. Melbourne's 10th goal. Collingwood 11-7-73. Melbourne 10-10-70. Jackson's 4th.
Well, the granite-like Melbourne full forward hasn't had too many kicks, but when he's got them, he can kick them straight. 4 goals from 6 kicks from Jackson. 4 goals, 1 in fact, so he missed with the other. Melbourne coming back into the fight. Jackson's just kicked his 4th goal, but Collingwood lead by 3 points now. Melbourne with the breeze in this third term as Wilson being a very generating play in the centre. Across to Flower. Flower swinging back into play now, trying to bring someone at centre half forward into it. Looks for Tossell. Oh, good attempt, but his own teammate Healy knocked him out of the way. It's set and floats one right up towards Jackson. Outmanoeuvred Picken. Has a chance off the ground. Oh, second chance, and he's done it. Oh, gee whiz. Beautiful soccer tap on that one. Made the most of the opportunity, missed with the first shot on the ground, but capitalised well and drove into the back of the net. Five goals to Jackson, and Melbourne have grabbed the lead back from Collingwood, 76-73.
Centre bounce. McLean, play on, Dacos gets pushed, and the free kick. Defensive side of the centre circle. Melbourne 11-10, Collingwood 11-7. Melbourne led by 21 points at quarter time, Collingwood by 9 at half time, with Demons back in business. Flower. It's a fumble for Moore, the Flowers boot. Up towards Jackson once again, 2 goals in a minute. Picken, great mark as Jacko slipped. Picken plays on, long hand pass onto Taylor. Taylor spearing kick up towards Davis, dropping behind Smith with the Moore flat-footed, and Smith will take the mark and the kick at fullback.
Doing a good job there, but Peter Moore unable to mark the football. Stewart can. Knocked down. Tony Shaw couldn't quite get there. Chance now for the Demons as Wilson sets up for them again, and here comes Elshaw rounding the pack. That's better. The long handball by Melbourne. They're really in the dash in this quarter. That kick there by O'Sullivan. Down to Jackson. Can he get through there again? Oh, what a mark! Didn't he make up some ground? Jackson's kick was lightning fast, but Healy, and it's on behind play with Wolf Jackson and Pickett. Jacko's taken his teeth out, gritted his gums. Well, Pickett was doing extremely well on Jackson. He kicked 3 goals against McCormack in the early minutes of the first quarter. Pickett went back there, kept him almost kickless, but Jackson's broken loose in this third term with 2 quick goals. And now Healy took a sensational mark a metre out from the goal line from Jackson's kick. And Melbourne leading by 3 points at the moment. Healy will advance that on certain. Straight through. 2 goals to Healy. Melbourne leading by 9 points.
I'll tell you what, Jeff, there's been 3 highlights since half-time. And Jacko has figured in the 3 of them with a mark and goal, a goal off the ground, and that chip shot off the ground to Healy's fine mark. Third term, 8 minutes in, and the Magpies led by 9 points at half-time, and now it's Melbourne's turn to lead by 9 points, 82-73. Stewart's free kick. Gets a bit of a fly too. Oh, a long kick by Stewart. Peter Moore slips, but it might be advantageous. Who's feeding off the pack? Nobody really. At to Taylor. Good mark by Ika. Good saver. On to Giles. Could be in trouble. Dacos over the top. Elshaw, long hand pass to Dixon, good defence, oh, a bad bounce, couldn't blame Dixon for that. Out to Giles again, Davis after him. Giles, good bounce, yes he gets it, support, Ick, over the top to Dixon, oh, could be in trouble. Grabbed by Barham, outnumbered 3-1, great play Ricky Barham, strip out by Dixon, taken away by O'Brien, a stretcher, Fidge, will be penalised. Or he's going to get the free kick. Free kick, in fact, and 15 metres as well. Ted Fidge, half-forward flank, gets a fly, no one on the mark. A driving kick. Jackson doubling back, Picken from behind. Jacko, no one went. And Billy Picken is going absolutely mad about that defensive play. He got a cuff across the right ear. A 15-metre penalty. There have been 3 major highlights in the game since half-time. Jacko has figured in all of them, and a chance to score another goal. He's kicked 5 already. The Demons by 9 points. He has kicked 6, and what a sensational quarter by Jackson. 6 goals straight.
6 in 9 minutes, in fact. So percentage football, Jackson has to be it.
6 in 9 minutes. 3 in 9 minutes. Jacko, chest out.
Well, Jackson's the star and the hero of the match for Melbourne. He's kicked 3 goals in 9 minutes in this third quarter. And Melbourne really lifted the game, kicking with the breeze in this third term. A quick chip off the ground, straight down to Healy. Healy, that metre in front of Rayburn, just enough. Jackson's right back in the goal square, giving him the high side to kick it high. Healy's kicked 2 goals so far. Nice high kick, the wind holding up. Jackson, the back of the pack, gets the fly. The Collingwood players in front. Whoop. Rushed through there by Mark Dreyer, and a rush behind there for Melbourne. So
Melbourne's third, sorry Jeff, third rush behind. Demons by 16 points, 10 minutes third term. Picken out towards Fellows. McLean may have interfered a bit. Oh, the wizardry of Dacos. He almost gave away a free kick. McLean followed up nicely to Jackson. Oh, not quite. Picken gave up. Jacko fires back in towards goal. Breaks the wrong way and behind. Jackson, 6 goals, 1. Could have been easily 7 straight goals had he accepted that mark.
Jackson's been in all the action so far in this third quarter. Oh, it's not a very good kick out to Barham, but he makes it, slips. Elshaw's got him. Let's Melbourne right in now, but a hold on whilst after Barham had delivered the ball. And the flicker goes to him. And the Collingwood speedy Winster takes a kick in the back pocket. Robbie Flowers been looking after him. A good duel there. Oh, nice mark there. Good stretch up there by Glenn McLean on the half-forward line. Now Jackson's... well, Pickens allowed Jackson to get in front of him. I thought Pickens should be playing Pickens in front of Jackson now, but watch the Demon slip in front. He doesn't this time. Off hands, and it rebounded off like a cannon off the cushion there. Another behind in Melbourne.
Melbourne 13-13, Collingwood 11-7. Dreyer. Atwell Wilson. His tag on that one. Kick number 15 coming up. 13 till half time. Cross to Hutchison. In the pocket, lines up, has a deliberate shot for goal. I'll tell you what, it's not bad. It's a great goal by Hutchison. Great goal, Greg Hutchison. Melbourne's 14th and they're steaming away from Collingwood in this third term. Melbourne 14-13, Collingwood 11-7.
Well, there appears to be no question about it. The error falls end at the scoring end. Melbourne did it in the first term, as they're doing now. Collingwood did it in the second term. So it's all stops out at the moment. The chance for Collingwood's ruckman Wes Fellows. That's a beautiful pass out to Dacos. Can he get there? He judges the bounce to a tee. Beautiful little back step there. He's deep on the half-forward flank now. Looking for Peter Moore. They're concentrating on Moore, but Moore unable to mark the ball. But his opponent Smith does and gets a smack in the nose. Peter Moore started tentatively, then got into it, kicked a couple of nice goals early, but he just can't get the game together at the moment. 7. McCormack moved out from full-back to centre-half back in the first term, actually, and that's a bad kick from 7. Very poor kick, out on the full, and Collingwood takes the 3.
With all said and done, it was a very poor kick, wasn't it, Jeff? Collingwood up towards half-forward. Ick. Oh, nearly Stewart's mark. Rebounds to McCormack. Support there from Dacos. Has a long, hard look, a spearing kick. Wilson. Oh, nearly. He's being paid it. Good, courageous mark. Wilson's not going to get it. In fact, O'Brien's going to be paid the mark. Hurt himself a bit. 15 metres against Stan Magro. O'Brien. Defensive side of the centre now. Hooked it a bit. Canterbury eyes on the ball. Punched away by Fidge. Williams. Out to Wilson again. Williams still battling. Looking for a free kick and will get it for a high tackle, although he's on the ground. Melbourne 14-13, 97. 24 points in front of Collingwood now. 11-7, 73. 27 shots to 18 on the board. Yet at half-time we thought the Magpies could run away with the match. Dropping short. Batterston. Centre-half back.
Been a useful player as Batterston goes and gets the ball naked. He got the right build for a rover. Down to Healy. Oh, Healy was attended to as Byrne raced away with the ball for Collingwood. Unfortunately for Ray Byrne, it happened whilst he was running away from the pack. Healy a little bit of attention there.
Another 15 metres. I'll tell you what, the Magpies have given away heaps of 15s today.
Well, it's undisciplined football, the reason why.
8 in fact, all forward of the centre.
Now Healy is certainly within kicking distance, and they've had an enormous quarter this term. They've kicked 5 goals. Can Healy make it 6? Just faded a little, and that's a behind.
Healy nearly 2-3. Here's Tally. Pickin. And there. Oh, not directionally well placed. Elshaw fires from the impossible angle. Jackson. Oh, Dreyer lad on the scene, lucky not to give away a free kick, Mark Dreyer. Behind the Collingwood kick by Tony Elshaw. For Melbourne, in fact. Elshaw 2 goals, 1.
And Pickens going for the long. Peter Moore having a run on the ball now. Moved out from full forward. Obviously his legs standing up okay, and Collingwood need the drive. The game's running away from them. Flower and Moore not giving up.
Wes Fellows and Peter Moore changing the full forward, Jeff.
Melbourne have really come back into this quarter. 99 to 73, they were 9 points down, and they're 26 points up. It's an enormous quarter as Sammy Shaw breaks clear, and he balloons it to the half-forward line to Davis, who gets a shot from Giles, but the umpire doesn't take notice of that. Jarrett gets a long handball to Giles. He in turn had to give it to someone. Finds O'Brien. Collingwood chip in there through Williams. Great battle is Williams, isn't he? There he is, won't give up.
Williams works very hard on the ball. Interference in ruck. Which way is it going to go? Against Peter Moore. Well, McLean, free kick. Half-back flanking towards centre half forward. Seddon. Oh, someone's juggling. Seddon comes to it again. Quick look. In towards Wilson. Wilson easily. No one there. Oh, he took a couple. Oh, he's play on. Good umpiring. He's certainly played on. And he's been penalised. Canterbury's free kick. Jeff.
It's red hot, that one. Wilson was definitely wrong. He made the play to go on, and unfortunately for him, he was caught. Collingwood's kick. Melbourne in front though. And Melbourne really picked up their game in this third quarter. Strong mark to Michael O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan the centre of the field now with a raking left footer. Down to Jackson Picken. Picken slipped in the front position. Jack that knocked it down to a rover. Peter Moore having a run there and using his great strength and speed. Out to Tony Shaw, and Shaw's kick up to Stewart, who can mark anything. Not this time. The handball backwards. Poise of Flower. Onto it. McLean. Whoops. O'Brien. Melbourne running hot in this quarter. The loose man standing on the boundary line, Elshaw. Elshaw's long kick to full forward. Of course, Jackson, he's booted 6 so far. Over the back, Jackson again perhaps. Knocked on by Hydrea. Sorry, pushing the back. And the Collingwood player will take the free kick.
Third quarter, 17 minutes in. It's been the Demons' quarter. Outscoring Collingwood by 5 goals to 0. 14-15-99. Collingwood 11-7-73. Wilson finds Healy. He's had a great game, Wilson. As I see Dacos look across to his left. Opponent. Gerard Healy. Only 40 metres out directly in front. He's kicked 2 goals, 3. The Demons lead by 26. And a nice straight shot. Now it's 32. A great lead by Melbourne at this stage of the third term. That's his third goal. And Melbourne 15-15, Collingwood 11-7.
Melbourne have scored 6 goals, 5 to Collingwood's 0 in this third term. Douglas, Moore takes a free kick. Now to Tony Shaw, he has a long run with it bearing down on him. Oh, lovely steal by the half-back from Melbourne, and then the loping handball quickly across, and then picked up by Fidge, or O'Brien rather. That's good football. Down to Jackson again, flat-footed, and Pickett was outmanoeuvred. A baller. Only metres out from Melbourne's goal.
Third term, 19 minutes played. Jackson, Moore. Jackson out of the pack. Proppy one won't make it. Play on. Elshaw's marked it. Oh, just travelled the required distance.
It certainly went up in the air, didn't it?
What a sensational quarter. Third quarter by Melbourne. Kicking 6 goals, 5-0 so far.
And Jackson figuring in many of these goals, Pete.
It's been his quarter. Elshaw's kicked 2. And yes, it's through. That's his third goal, and a magnificent score by Melbourne. 16-15 to Collingwood's 11-7. Look, Jacko showing his belly button to the crowd. Look at him.
It's been a big 7-goal, 5 quarter for Melbourne, and Collingwood have been scoreless. at the 20-minute mark. Dacos tried to break away with it. Free kick going to Dacos, actually. Well, he hit quite a few kicks, but hasn't done him a lot of good. 14. Collingwood falling down across the centre of the half-forward line and full forward badly in his third term. Well, it's certainly been the Yarra Falls end, the scoring end for the 3 quarters, and Collingwood just certainly showed it in the second term when they led by 9 points at half-time.
Free kick against Peter Moore. That's about the 4th or 5th free kick he's given away in the game so far. Domberg preparing to come on for Collingwood. Kick by McLean. Dacos about 5th in line. Through the pack beautifully. The genius of Dacos. Spearing kick up towards Williams. Outnumbered or may have got a free kick. Mark not paid to Melbourne. McLean. Underarm or he's derriere. Dixon. Batterston. They can rattle it. Oh, the umpire's down behind play. The umpire is down. He could be unconscious. To the right of our screen, the umpire is down. We had a boundary umpire who was KO'd last week. David Dent's KO'd last week, and the field umpire is down, but apparently not out.
Sucking in a few deep breaths there, the umpire had all the gas knocked out of him, and the Melbourne trainers looking after him. Well, that's sportsmanship for you, and even the players help you knocked off the ground. Good to see it. In the meantime, Healy takes a kick from centre half forward with Melbourne leading 111 to 73. Healy certainly gets some wind underneath those kicks of his. That's a long shot by Gerard Healy. That's his 4th goal, his 3rd for the quarter. Jackson with 3 for the quarter. Tony Elshaw and Greg Hutchinson, they've just ripped Collingwood apart in this 3rd term after the Magpies are looking great in that second quarter of theirs.
The Magpies outscored Melbourne by 7 goals to 2 in the second quarter, and look at it now. A tremendous turn by Melbourne. Taylor out to Barham. O'Brien, number 40. Ick. Trip against Barham. O'Brien's free kick. And 15 metres. Melbourne 17-15, 1-1-7. Collingwood 11-7-73. Dreyer. Half-back flank. No, the mark's not paid to Dreyer and McCormack, in fact. Been a star since he went to centre half-back. Fellows. Floyd. Batterston. Jackson and Peckin. Oh, they've had a great tussle, these two. Off hands. Byrne will rush. Yes, he will. And that's the 5th rush behind the Demons.
And after 23 minutes of play, Collingwood still scoreless in this 3rd term. Melbourne has kicked 8 goals. Strong mark there. It's Glenn McLean. Then Jackson and Pickin in the frame again. Pickin can't mark this time. Oops, a quick snapshot there by Tossell. Ooh. Just in the line, and that's a throw.
Eight-goal quarter by the Demons. They're in attack again. Jackson. Williams. Oh, well done by O'Sullivan. Oh, well, the kick was bad, but the effort was very good in getting the kick in the first place. Billy Pickin, free kick, back pocket. Now, Craig Stewart, his only bet there, I'd say, for height. Oh, McCormack behind. McLean's played extremely well. Well played, Tony Shaw away from Wilson. Nick the punch. Knock on by Floyd, ineffective. Magro gets a call out wide from Hanbury. Hanbury to Tony Shaw. Tony Shaw over the top. Barham in trouble, knocks it on. Hanbury following the ball down. Good defensive play by Ick. Oh, he got an elbow in the face. He'll get the free kick, and rightly so.
Ick showed a lot of football sense as he pounced on that ball there when Collingwood had certain possession, but he just threw his body on it and made sure they didn't take it away, and he's paid the penalty for it with a knock on the chest. Oh, he's foxing.
Yes. He got a nice old fly, didn't he? For 15 metres.
Down to the full forward line. Stewart over the back of the pack. Well, he certainly Collingwood's best mark in the match. Gets it across to Taylor. Taylor's a player who sets up play. Look at him now to Williams. That's a beautiful pass. Williams led well though. Williams on the half-forward line now. Up to Peter Moore. At last, Moore has taken a mark. On his chest, he's been really out of touch in the overhead department, but that was a long run and a pretty good mark. That's his third mark for the day. Kicked 2 goals in the first quarter when he looked as though he'd found his old form. Well, it'll be Collingwood's first score for the match if he does, for the quarter if he does score. It's offline and it's 1 behind.
Melbourne outscored Collingwood by 8 goals to 5 in the final term. 25-18, 168, winning by 54 points. Collingwood 17-12, 114. Jackson 7, Healy 4, and Peter Moore kicked 5 for Collingwood.